Disobedient Media is reporting about how the documents reveal the NSA is an agency gone rogue as the FISA 702 is reauthorized. We talked about this, and I gave the names of all the Democrats that helped vote for this. This is written by Elizabeth Voss, who we're going to have on the show soon. And it's pretty amazing reporting what they've talked about. And it just shows how this is a complete surveillance state. These are laws that were put into place by Bush, expanded by Obama, and now Democrats just gave Trump even more of this. So and I want to talk about how the ACLU has responded to this, which is they covered in the article. And also, this is going to be a shocker, the mainstream media hasn't really talked about this FISA 702. They're not really covering it. It's weird. They didn't really give it its due service. They didn't say, wow, who's letting this happen? Because the corporate media is also influenced by the NSA and everyone else. So, and it's pretty amazing. It's a pretty in-depth article. Disobedient Media, I'm getting turned on to them. They, they do pretty, I like how thorough they are. So let me read you this. Here's basically what they say. The media coverage of the reauthorization of FISA 702 has been markedly tepid in recent weeks after often echoing the sentiments of establishment think tanks. CNN's coverage on the issue was stridently pro-NSA. Titled, Senate Must Pass FISA Section 702 to Protect Americans. That's what CNN said. It's for your protection, you guys. That's what fascist states always say. It's always for your protection. We're protecting you. This is why we need to come and surveil everything. That's why the NSA needs to watch this, you guys. It's for your protection. Because who knows what a guy in a Batman shirt might say to you with a surfboard behind his shoulder. They're protecting you, you guys. Yes, that's what that blue light is. It's a code for me to call Putin and the Burn Bros to all assemble and join ISIS. Wait, what? How is that possible? This is your... CNN's article remarkably paralleled the Heritage Foundation, who wrote Renewal of FISA Section 702, Why America Needs the Provision. The Heritage Foundation. So this is a supposedly left-leaning press outlet and a conservative think tank are echoing the same chorus line and particularly noteworthy, right? So the Heritage Foundation's right-wing, CNN, that's the liberal media, saying the same thing. So when CNN is saying the same things as the Heritage Foundation, kind of gives you a little view into how ridiculous the corporate media is. And it shows you there's no difference. Meanwhile, let's go into this. Fox News related that the FISA Amendment Act allows the government to collect the data from American firms such as Google or Microsoft, according to the non-for-profit Center for Democracy and Technology. Additionally, Disobedient Media previously cited Just Security's observation that the NSA's own slides describe targeting individuals in Latin America based on issues like energy and political affairs. So they're just saying it. We need to do this for oil. We need to get oil. This is important because it belies platitudes provided by Paul Ryan, CNN, the Heritage Foundation, and their ilk aimed at excusing illegal surveillance in the name of national security and fighting terrorism. It's unreal, man. This article is so thorough. I would just go into it, but it explains that in specifics how ridiculous they are. Let me go into this. This document states, my first job at NSA was on the Senate team in the legislative affairs. That job afforded me the opportunity to utilize the experience I had gained working on Capitol Hill to help the agency's senior leaders to develop a successful strategy for dealing with Congress. That was particularly challenging and rewarding time in my career. That's them talking about they're supposed to have congressional oversight. They've just circumvented. They've figured out how to circumvent it. That's what this whole thing goes into, right? Listen to this quote from the thing. Despite its size and power, no law has ever been enacted prohibiting the NSA from engaging in any activity. Rogue agency. There are only laws to prohibit the release of any information about the agency. No statute establishes No statute establishes the NSA, former Senate Intelligence Committee Chairman Frank Church reported, or defines the permissible scope of its responsibilities. The CIA, on the other hand, was established by Congress under a public law, the National Security Act of 1947, setting out that agency's legal mandate as well as the restrictions on its activities. And they still do whatever the hell they want, the CIA. In addition to being free of legal restrictions, the NSA has technological capabilities for eavesdropping beyond imagination. There's our government, gang. There's the NSA. And Snowden is a criminal? Snowden's a criminal? So don't trust your government. The NSA is a rogue agency. Anything that they say or doing, anyone that when you see mainstream media agree with them and say that we need this for your protection, when you hear those words, for your protection, you know it's bullshit. You know they're coming to take your rights away. For your protection means we're coming to take your rights away. This is how a fascist state works. Thanks for watching The Political Vigilante, you guys. Support me on the Patreon. Check out the FNX Comedy Experience out in San Bernardino. We have a show January 28th with Craig Shoemaker, and then shows February, March, and all the way through April. Go to the link below, GrahamElwood.com.